Good morning, AP, and happy Monday before spring break. Um, so we put an activity on Classroom for you this week. That's really a very cool strategy that Coach Orr and I both learned about in our grad class that we're taking together. This word, phrase, sentence activity. So I want to take a second to model that for you using an article that's not Kelly Gallagher's article of the week. So I chose this one from CNN. Tokyo Olympics rescheduled for July to August 2021 due to coronavirus. Excuse me. The International Olympic Committee has earmarked the date of July 23, 2021 for the Tokyo Olympics to begin after being postponed due to the coronavirus pandemic. On Monday, the International Olympic Committee, International Paralympic Committee, Tokyo 2020 Organizing Committee, and Tokyo Metropolitan Government announced the Games will take place from July 23rd through August 8th next year. The announcement also noted the Paralympic Games will take place from August 24th through September 5th of 2021. The 2020 Olympics were originally scheduled to take place from July 24th through August 9th in Japan's capital city. Following a recommendation from Japanese Prime Minister Abe Shinzo, the IOC announced on March 24th the event would be postponed to a date beyond 2020, but no later than the summer of 2021. Yoshiro Mori, Tokyo Olympics and Paralympics Organizing Committee president, ruled out the spring of 2021 as a possible new time frame. I want to offer some conclusions by the end of next week after we've mulled it over, he said on Nippon Television via USA Today's Scott Gleason. The Games are meant to be in summer, so we should be thinking of a time between June and September. Tariq Panja of the New York Times reported on March 28th that the IOC was looking at July 23rd, 2021 as the start date for the Games. Okay, this is strange. I didn't know this was even happening. I don't know what this is. Okay. He also noted that as soon as the official date was set, the next order of business would be recognizing all of the qualifying events that were impacted by the coronavirus. This year marked the first time the Olympics had to be postponed during peacetime. It was canceled in 1916 due to World War I and again in 1940 and 1944 due to World War II. So after you've read your article, your first task, and Orr and I do this differently. I like to start small to big, but I think on your assignment it's listed big to small. Like choose the most important sentence, then phrase, then word. I like to build up and start with word, phrase, and sentence. So your first task is to choose the most important word, at least to you, the one that stuck out to you most. So in this article, the one that most stuck out to me, the word is reorganizing. If we were in class, we would just go around and we would say the word with no justification. But since we're not, we kind of have to, of course, change things for the circumstances that we're under. And you're going to write one paragraph describing why reorganizing is the word you chose. Justify it as the most important word of this article. And then you go bigger. Phrase. What phrase, of course, not a complete sentence yet, do you think is the most important? I would say impacted by the coronavirus is my most important phrase. So my second paragraph is going to be a justification of why I chose that as my most important phrase for this article. And finally, sentence. Again, coming near the end of the article, this year marked the first time the Olympics had to be postponed during peacetime. That's my most important sentence. So my third and final paragraph would be my justification as to why that's my most important sentence. Please make sure that you specifically identify that word, phrase, and sentence. I know that sounds like common sense, but I can see how it would be easy to know what the word is in your head and then get to justifying and then not realize that I don't have any idea what you're talking about. So please make sure you indicate that in quotation marks. Okay, if you have any questions, continue to email me and have a wonderful Monday. I'll see you tomorrow.